Hi everyone, welcome back to Triumph Trust channel, FS channel. So today I'll be taking us on a very profitable strategy, one of our profitable strategy that we trade in our training and trading group on Telegram. So this strategy is cool. You will make good profit from it. So without wasting of time, I will start adding the indicators that we use, then I will explain the strategy to us. So, but before then, please do well to subscribe to this channel, like and comment, and also share the videos as well. Invite your friends to join this channel, let them subscribe to it, watch the videos. They are very educative and you are going to make good profit from it. All right, let's get started. Now, below this video in our description, you see our free Telegram channel link. Not Telegram group. The link is below this video on the description. We also have a link for you to register um, an account. We also have on Forex and as well as binary options, Volatility 75. You can do it to check out all of our other videos on Forex and Volatility 75 trading as well. They are all highly profitable. Then for you to join our VIP group from the Telegram, free Telegram group, you can have my contact there. Even below this video, you can also contact me. All right. So the indicators we'll be using, first of all, we're going to be using the 200 exponential moving average. Okay, we have the 250 and 13. So I already have 13 here. So 13 exponential, apply to close, color red. The next one we're going to add will be the 50 exponential moving average. Exponential, apply to close, color will be blue. Then the last moving average will be the 200 exponential moving average. Apply to close, and we're going to use this midnight blue color. Okay, all right. Then we're also going to add a supply and demand zone. Supply and demand zone indicator is one of the indicators we're going to be using for this strategy. All right. So this is the one I'm going to be using. Where are you? This one, SupDem, SupDemand version 2. Add it. So on this time frame, we're going to change it to 240 minutes. That is the 4-hour time frame. Then you can remove this draw edge price, change it to false. At the same time, we are not going to be needing the alert. So this color, what you do, change this to gold. That is color supply strong, gold. Then come to color supply retouch. We change it to yellow. Then color demand strong, the same gold, and on retouch by using yellow. Then the retouch, I want it to be on a solid zone. So solid retouch, I need solid retouch. So make it true. Then click OK. That is it. All right. So you can see the difference between the two. This one is retouch. This is the one that has not been retested. So this is retested. That's why you see yellow, and this is gold for a fresh zone. Go back to the supply demand zone. The next one puts 60 minutes. Then the we need solid retouch, so we'll make it make it true. Then price edge false. Edge price draw edge price. Then the alert will change to false. False. This time the supply zone color will be blue, and my moving average, the 50 exponential moving average, is blue. So let me use I want to change that color. I think I can use violet. Let me try violet. So that is for the fresh zone, and for the retouch, let's use deep sky blue retouch, or we use deep sky blue for the fresh zone. Then on retouch, let me use something lighter, aqua. So that will be fine. So demand strong by using deep sky blue. Retouch is aqua. Then click OK. Yeah. So this is a fresh zone for the 60 minutes. This is the retouch or retested zone. All right. So how does this work? Let's go over the setup. Let me use all right. So for a buy setup, this is what we're looking at for. We want to see a yellow zone or the green, the gold zone, or I'll be using the 4-hour zone. We want to see the 4-hour demand zone appear. After the creation of the 4-hour demand zone, we wait for the creation of the 1-hour demand zone, which is this one. So once you see this happened, you wait until this will come up. So as soon as the 1-hour demand zone comes up, what you will ensure is to see that price is above 200 exponential moving average. At the same time, the 13 and the 50 exponential moving averages are above the 200 exponential moving average. So if they are lined up, the 13 and above 50, 50 above 200, there is a high probability that the trade will go well. So when this pop up, this you will see this come up when price has traded away from this zone. So you'll be having this candle. So at the middle or the close of this candle, you'll see the zone come up. So yeah, that will be your entry point. Your stop loss will be at the bottom of the 1-hour demand zone. So your take profit will be on the 4-hour or 1-hour demand supply zone you see ahead of you. That will be your final take profit. Then your first take profit should be at about 1 to 1.5 or 1 to 2 risk reward ratio. So if your stop loss is going to be here, we're having, okay, I'm not going to use it to calculate, just let me use the box. So for example, if your entry is going to be here and stop loss here, we are looking to have, this is 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio. So at the end of that point, but it's above the supply zone. So that's 1. Then 1 to 1, 1 to 1.5 be excuse me, so it will be half, 1.5. So yeah, so this is 1 to 1.5. So your take profit will either be here, or the 1 to 2. So here. So you're either going to be using the 1 to 1.5, which is here, the 1 to 2, which is still above, or the supply zone below the bottom part of the supply zone. That will be your entry. It's as simple as that. So you must ensure these rules are made for a buy. Let's check another example. This is another example. So we have the 4-hour demand zone showed up here. What are we waiting for is a 1-hour demand zone to appear, which happened here. And at this point, we must ensure that the price is above 200 exponential moving average. The 13 and the 50 exponential moving average are above 200. If they are lined up this way, 13 above 50, 50 above 200, there's high probability that this trade will go well. So as soon as this comes up, you take your buy. So maybe somewhere here, then your stop loss is going to be here. So your take profit is 1 to 1.5 or 1 to 2. Let me just stick to 1 to 2. So here, so this is your entry and your stop loss. Then take profit is going to be times 2 of this one. And that's it. So take profit here, 1 to 2. Let's check for another setup. It's as simple as that. Let me see what happened here. Okay, this is another setup. We have the 1-hour demand zone appeared here. We're waiting for, sorry, this is the 4 hours. The 4-hour demand zone appear here. Anytime you see this green, it means the 1 hour is appearing on the 4 hours. That means we have the 1 hour and the 4 hour together here. If I click on it, I think I can move it. So you can see that. So this is the 1 hour and the 4 hours. So all of the two of them appear in the same place. So now, after the 4 hours appear, you wait for the 1 hour to appear. So this is when the 1 hour came up. And if you look at it, there's 1350 above 200 and price is also above 200. So what are you going to do? Please note this. It is the first zone that will appear after the 4 hour zone. The first 1 hour zone that will come up after the 4 hour zone is what we are taking. So after this one, if another one happens or comes up, please leave it, ignore it. So once this form entry, maybe entry will be there, depending on when you saw it. Stop loss will be here, and your risk to reward ratio is either on the supply zone that you will see above, or you use 1 to 2. So this is what you're looking at for your take profit. Yep. So as you can see, this trade moved very well. So this demand and supply zone, they can go off, they can disappear. If price comes back to retest the zone and breaks below it, the zone will disappear. Let's see, we'll have another one. Let's look at this. Okay, this is another one. After this, I'll look for a sell setup. Look at this. We have the H4 zone come up here, and we now have the 1 hour zone appear here. So as soon as it comes up, your entry will be here. Maybe your price may have come out of it before the zone will appear. That is why I'm taking that area. So here, and so your stop loss will be here, and your take profit 1 to 2 or supply zone above the current position. So take profit here. So as you can see, we got the take profit here. So after this one, you can ignore all this one. You can use other strategies. So we don't want to be taking any time we see it will take, So, but price actually went to get to here, which is the supply zone above us. This is how we take the setup. We want, as you take the entry from the first zone you see, your first, this should be your first take profit. The final take profit, if you can allow it to get to the next supply zone. And that's what happened here, all the way up to that zone. Let me look for a sell setup. Everything I'm seeing here is buy, 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 buy. Oh, we'll get one sell setup. Okay, we got one here. So the H4 zone, we have the 4 hour demand zone, and we have the 1 hour demand zone when price is below 200 and the 13 and 50 are below 200. So entry will be that's somewhere here, then stop loss will be here. So looking at your first take profit 1 to 2, which will be here. The final take profit is a demand zone below, and that is it. So that is the strategy. So set it up, practice it, and before you use it live and see how profitable it is. So if you don't have that indicator, you can get it in our free Telegram group. So thank you for watching.